Hey, have you got lots of stories that hold you back from doing the things that you really, really want to do? And you actually label it as something really big, like lack of commitment, or I haven't got what it takes, or I haven't got the self-belief. Well, I'm Michelle Taylor, and I've been working with thousands of people over the years to help them thrive. And at the moment, I'm helping people thrive in their business. Hey Sean. And so what I want to show to you, I don't know if you can see this. This is a map that I made with somebody today, a lovely young business owner. And I've actually changed it a little bit because I want to de-identify her. And what we've actually talked about is she thought she had some sort of issue with her business, which was a lack of commitment. But really, when we dug down, there was a lot of things that were getting in the way. And she thought that was this big issue. It was like this big boulder, this lack of commitment. But when we broke it all down, and we're going to actually show you the different stories, and you may recognize yourself in here, and I surely recognize myself. They're the stories that keep me in the hallway of my business, not going through the doors, and really being and being the person, being the identity that I need to be, or she needs to be, or I bet you need to be, to actually thrive in your business or in your life if you're not a business owner watching this. So we've got some parts here. One is not committed, and that's showing up in her life as being inconsistent, like turning on and off with her vision. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? And it shows in her life by not actually doing the things consistently that she needs to do to move forward in a business, maybe emails, or she's not following through, not doing her daily routines, not making the phone calls, she's not doing the training that she knows she needs to do to keep herself at the knowledge level of her business. She's not following through on leads. So these are all the things that she avoids, and to actually avoid doing those things, she can feel tiredness and feeling really drained is one thing that is just an avoidance technique, or thinking, oh, you've done a lot of work today, just take a break. Or there may be some other story that comes up. Oh, this is my lack of commitment. And you think that it's a thing, but it's really just a story. So what else have we got here? I'm not having a vision. Not being connected to your vision and not being really clear about the next step is a huge thing in your business. It's a lot of, you can come up with lots of excuses. And I'm wondering if anyone has a goal or a dream out there. You know that these excuses can come up in lots of forms, like I haven't got the money, I don't know what the next thing to do is, or the next right thing to do. We get caught up with what's right to do in our business or in our life, as if there is a right way to do things, which we sort of know that there's not, but we still give in, don't we, to those thoughts. And the other thing is confused, which really connects into that right thing to do. It's like your brain can't even go there. It can't even get access to the level of knowledge or the information or even the inspiration and positivity that you felt before. It's like, was it ever there? Was it just a fairy tale that you felt like that, or you felt like that you could do that? So I want you to realize that these are just parts of you or stories that you tell yourself. They're not things, they're just words. And you are not your thoughts, and you are not the words that you say to yourself. You're not even the feelings that arise from nowhere. You're not the motivation, you're not the lack of motivation. You're not the feeling of sadness, you're not even the feeling of excitement or joy. You are none of those things. They are just feelings that come up, and you label them as something and you make them real. I mean, they feel so real. Hey, hi Victoria. So you need to know, and to know what they are as not things but just thoughts and just feelings. okay? So if you're interested, I do some maps with people, and we map out the parts of you that are working and the parts of you that are not working in your life. And we look at getting more aware and then making a plan about what to do with that. And if you're in my meetup group, hello, thanks Victoria. And if you're in my meetup group, we will be talking about that in the next few meetups. But our meetup group tomorrow, called Making Money Being You, it's all about doing the fun stuff with your vision and connecting to that big idea and popping it in a business plan. Now, people who know me, they know I'm a coaching psychologist. I am not a business coach per se, but I help you with the mindset to actually get your business goals, because I've been working with people for so long to get to reach their goals. This is no different. And actually, this is actually a harder thing to do, to actually make money being you, because it's so personal. It's probably been a dream of yours for years and you've just disconnected from it. And because it's so personal and it's because it's so real for you, you've made it bigger than what it needs to be. And you're right, if you've made it bigger, it's just a story. It's just a story that you're telling yourself. So that's me for today, and I just want to leave you with the feeling and the knowledge that you are greater and you are more powerful than you've made yourself out to be so far. Don't listen to those stories. They're just from the past and they're just holding you back. There's just that upper limit that's keeping you from your zone of genius. So I'm Michelle Taylor, and I will be seeing you soon, and I'll come back to you after at my meetup group tomorrow, Making Money Being You, and we'll talk about what happened in the group. Until then, happy Friday.